everybody. Welcome back. Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset. We're just going to stay right there in Blount County. Going to roll over to William Blount High School. Going to talk to the head coach of the Governors, head coach Philip Shadowens. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing great, Stork. What about you?
Well, I'm doing all right. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since I talked to you, and you came out about 1-1. You played a Heritage team. It came out a winner, 38-19. Talk to me a little bit about Heritage and that win.
Yeah, it was a good win. That's a big rival game for us. We jumped out 24-0, and never really game was never really in jeopardy. So, kids did what we're supposed to do. Had a good time. Always nice to win a rivalry game, and that was fun for our kids. So, good night 2 weeks ago.
Did you feel like that your team went out and executed well and grew up from the other games that you played so far, or did you just?
Well, I thought early on we executed really well. Like I said, we jumped up to a 24-0 lead there early in the second quarter and really executed. We relaxed a little bit, had a lot of penalties, and kind of got a little sloppy, and then we came back there late in the third and finished putting the game away. But we didn't play 4 quarters, but I thought we certainly did what we were supposed to early on, and then got a little lethargic, or I guess a little overconfident. I don't know, but anyway, all in all, a really good night for us there.
Well, you turn it around, and then you grab Science Hill and 55-27. Talk about that battle.
Honestly, it was kind of an athletic mismatch at times for us.
Okay.
They did a lot of good things. It was 14-7 there. I don't know, almost the end of the first quarter, but then things kind of went bad. We had an interception. Couldn't really stop their run game, quite honestly, and they kind of controlled the game, and our kids continued to play hard and all those kind of things, threw for a bunch of yards, threw for 3 or 4 touchdowns, but still, never really got back in the game, and just kind of were beat by a team that's better than us. We wouldn't quite, we're not to their level yet, and we're trying to get there.
And so now you take on Sevier County, and talk about Sevier County. This is a big game for you.
Yeah, it's a big game for us. Last week they played a really good game against the undefeated Knox West team, and Knox West beat them 2019. They have a really talented quarterback, 3-year starter. It's a senior, and he's going to throw it around the yard as much as possible. And they have a couple of running backs they rely on as well. But it all starts with the quarterback. And every year we've played them, it's been a great game. 2 years ago it was overtime 52-51 loss, and then last year we were able to go up to Sevier County and beat them. Bit a bunch of balls in the air because we're going to throw it about 45 times in the game, and they're probably going to throw it 30, 35 times. So it's going to be one of those kind of nights that's going to be exciting to watch from a fan standpoint, and it's certainly an opportunity for us to win. We certainly have to limit turnovers from an offensive standpoint. We've done a lot of good things on offense, but we're turning the ball over too much, and then defensively, even though they're a throwing team, they also like to run some, and we're going to have to really make them one-dimensional, trying to take away the run game and make them throw the ball 45 times a game because they don't really want to do that.
Injury-wise, how do you sit?
We're okay. We've had some kids. We've had kids out every week. It's it's been a struggle between the injuries and COVID. It's been a pretty big struggle, but I think we're missing 3 this week. Honestly, I've kind of quit counting. It's kind of next man up, for us right now. But certainly our kids, we had a great week of practice again. Our kids work hard, really work their tails off, and it's been a fantastic week of practice. And we've been on the road for the last 4 weeks, so it's we get to come back home, first home game since opening week, and our kids are excited about that. So it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's fun for fans to watch this kind of game. Because it should be some excitement, should be a lot of scoring, and hopefully we score more than they do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck, and as we say, go Governors.
Absolutely. Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate you.
See you, bye.